Oh boy, here we are. Okay, we are unmuted. We're good to go. Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman.
Hi guys, I'm Anastasia Hose, aka Coach Ace.
And welcome to Ace and Rich Freedom by Design. And all today is all about real talk with Ace and Rich. This is episode 2.
Yes.
This is a new thing that we got going on. Oh, there, you forgot to lower that volume over there.
How you doing? My name is Rich Guzman.
Hi guys.
Happens every time. She always forgets to lower that volume over there.
Because I'm always sharing. That's what it is, I'm just keeping it real. I have to share it.
I'm right.
Get it
I'm
all
right.
out there, and they should be sharing too, right?
Exactly.
That's right. Make sure you guys are sharing, okay? Cheers.
All right, cheers.
All right.
So I'm
Let's
gonna do
do
this
some
one
real
more
talk,
time.
right?
Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman.
Hey guys, I'm Anastasia Hose, aka Coach Ace.
And welcome to Ace and Rich Freedom by Design. And in today's video, we'll talk about exactly solo ads, right?
Oh boy.
Where are the buyers?
Solo ads.
Where are the buyers, right?
Yeah, right.
So, we started doing this, guys, and we wanted to kind of have like more down-to-earth conversations with you guys and just, share some knowledge and some insight and some value to really help you understand like different areas in your business, how we could help you grow your business, right?
Yeah.
So we thought about this whole thing with real talk, just hanging out down to earth, having conversations, no fancy editing, none of that stuff, So today, episode 2, we did episode 1 already. It was a great success. Now we're going to start doing episode 2, which is today. And, if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And that way you don't miss a beat when we go live like this. And so we can keep providing valuable content for you.
They keep bringing it to
Right.
you. That's
So,
right.
and of course, guys, if you're watching this on Facebook, and leave a comment here below as well, and also share it out to the world, because you know what, sharing is caring. All right, so now
Solo ads. Where are the buyers?
let me go look.
I don't know.
Like far off into the distance somewhere.
Well, why solo ads in the first place? Like, let's think about this for a minute, right? Why would they want all marketers to get started with solo ads in the first place?
Solo ads is the easiest way to get started to build your list. It really is, guys. When you're first starting out online and you're trying to build a list, solo ads is the first stepping stone for you to really start building your list and getting you into practice mode. So you can start really learning how to, build your list, learning to follow up correctly and things like that. So let me just find out who is on the live before we get too deep into this conversation.
Solo ads is
Right.
the easiest way to get started.
There we go. Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? We got Lamar, Tracy Lee, Mark and Dana Brown. Let's see. What else we got? Crystal Miller. What's happening? People are hopping on right now. Cool. So we'll just continue with the content. So now, guys, so with solo ads, everybody is, we always get this question like, okay, how do you guys get buyers? You know what I mean? How do you, get solo ads, and how do you sell? I mean, how do you make a sale from a solo ad? And the reality is when you're running traffic, there's 2 things that happen. You end up running traffic with solo ads, and you'll start having like some sales come in, right? In the front end, you'll see.
You'll get some.
Yeah, you'll get some.
You'll
see some come in. Sometimes a lot, sometimes
Yeah.
less. But I'm going to touch upon why it's less and why it's a lot. And this is going to be really good because I got some great ideas for our Diamond members for the future. Oh my God. When it comes to running solo ads, the reason why you'll get a lot of upfront buyers in the very beginning is because if you have a new offer, and this offer has never been promoted to the solo ad, I say community, okay? As far as like all these different lists out there with different solo ad vendors, you are going to get a lot more front-end buyers very, very quickly.
You will.
Because the offer is brand new and it's fresh.
Yes.
So when that list sees something they've never seen before,
That's the best time.
man, they're like rabid dogs, boy. They want to go after that offer so fast
Yeah.
because they're so curious to
More
buy.
like you the honey and the bees are coming after it. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah.
like that.
Oh yeah, no, it's
the
true.
Bees
It's
and
true.
honey.
So and this is something that people need to understand that
Yes.
your offers really do matter when it comes to running solo ads. So I'm going to get to the point about the buyers in just a moment.
I noticed that's the problem is everybody think that solo ad is a good fit for their offer when really it's not like that because not all traffic is alike.
No. So, but the problem is like you really got to know how to find the right vendors. Number one,
You do.
we go into training more deep on that.
Yeah.
With our team and stuff. But when you look at solo ad vendors, you really have to just understand that traffic has seen offers, more than one offer. So you got to think about it, right? Let's go make an example here. we go to Udemy for a second, and you buy some solo ads. What happens is that vendor has already promoted so many offers before your offer even got on deck. Okay, so how do we have a chance to make a sale with these lists if they actually have more offers before your offer? Well, that's the beauty about solo ads. People don't understand. You got to make sure that your offer, number one, has to be designed to convert. That's number one. If your offer has been tested and it's designed to convert, then you have a better chance of getting some more upfront sales.
Yes.
All right. So let's say you're part of an affiliate marketing company. It could be Legendary Marketer. It could be a super affiliate network. It could be
4%.
Powerly System, 4%.
Yeah.
There's
like a bunch of them
eight-figure
out there.
dream lifestyle.
Yeah. 6-figure mentors.
Many,
There's a lot of them out there. Yeah.
The list goes on and on.
Right.
But here's what happens. You can use those offers. And if they're designed to convert, which most of them are,
yes,
you have to take mathematics into the equation. How many people in that affiliate marketing company are running to the same solo ad vendors with the same offer, with the same link?
Exactly.
You have to ask yourself that. How many? Let's give an example. If you have, let's say you have about 20,000 affiliates, and I'm just giving you small numbers here, okay? 20,000 affiliates running towards the same direction with the same link.
Same phone.
Okay? Same page.
Yeah.
And what happens is, in the beginning, the early bird gets the worm. So if you're one of the first to put that offer out there, you're going to get the piece of the pie.
Right.
You're going to get a lot more buyers. Okay? Which is awesome. So, but here's the problem with that. It never lasts.
No.
It always drops in, in response.
It's kind of like fashion. It goes out of style quick.
Well,
so when it gets saturated, that's what happens.
So what happens is you start to drive traffic, and this offer's doing great for a while.
Yeah.
And then it starts to drop in responsiveness.
Exactly.
And you start to say to yourself, wait a minute, I was running traffic for a while, and that traffic was just like giving me sales up the wazoo. I was so happy, right? I was getting like 30 sales in a month, 40 sales in a month, 50 sales in a month. I mean, you were starting to scale, and things were going great, right? But what happened? What happened? How come you're not rich yet? How come you're not making 6 figures yet? How come you're not making a lot of money yet? There's a lot of different parts of the equation when it comes to the offer when you're running solo ads.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's say you have a great funnel, you have a great back end upsell, and you're making money now. But as you have all these tens of thousands of affiliates running the same direction, you're in competition. Yes, you are. You're in competition. Okay. And then what happens is you have this vendor giving you less and less sales over time. And you say, well, wait a minute. I was cranking it out. It was going great. Solo ads don't work. And then we blame the problems on solo ads, right? So I can tell you that no matter what traffic you run, whether it's solo ads, whether it's YouTube, you still have to find the buyers on any traffic source. And those buyers, you're going to find them through your effort and your work. So what do you do when your offer starts to die down? Pretty good question, right? When your offer starts to die down, what do you do? Well, here's the thing. You can create a new capture page, right? New capture page.
You can.
With a new, with a bridge page.
Bridge that gap.
Exactly.
Right.
Because you got to think about it. You don't want to just put a bridge page after the same capture page.
Because they already seen it.
They've seen the capture page.
They've already seen it.
I know what this offer is about. But
if you change it up a little bit.
You got to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Right. So here's what I've done. I've literally taken videos, I've downloaded them, and I've created my own sales pages. I've even actually customized my own video through testimonials.
Yes.
And I've played around with some stuff, and I've done my own testing and things like that. However, you can still run it for a while, even after it dies down, by having your own capture page and your own bridge page. And then after you have your own bridge page, hey guys, bridge page is no more than a thank you page, which is you saying, hey, it's me, and I want to share something with you, pretty much, okay? So when they go to your bridge page and they go to the next page, which is the offer, then they see you, and there's a unique twist in the mix. So keep in mind, new capture page, you have a bridge page, Whole new mix, whole new twist in the mix, right?
Yes.
So what happens after they see the sales page so much that even if you have a bridge page and, you know, because, yeah, you got them, you got a lot of leads because you got to go to the capture page, unique, it's working. And then you get them into the bridge page, right? Now they see the sales page. Now you don't make a sale. Now what? Now what do you do? Come on, guys. What do you do? Let me go into the chat over here. Let's see. Hey, Norma Jean, what's happening? David William Toomey and 2 other people. What's up, 2 other people? And we got more people having on right now. Cool. So, so tell me, guys, what is it that you should do once your offer is like completely dead and it's not converting anymore? Because here's what I would do. Like what happened to me was, and I'm just telling you from experience, right? This is why we're, you know, having real talk. Real talk with Ace and Rich is about being real. It's not about, you know, coming up with facts and theories and all that kind of bullshit. It's more about who we really are and our story, what we've been through,
And what's worked for
and
us.
what's worked for us and stuff like that.
Yes.
So what happened was there was a time that we saw that our offers were converting. I mean, phenomenal. I mean, we were like cranking sales out up the wazoo.
Yeah.
Okay. And then all of a sudden we noticed that as the company got bigger, more affiliates came into the picture. Then I noticed that our effectiveness of the funnel wasn't working as great.
Exactly.
Okay. Nobody's going to tell you that.
No.
But Ace and Rich tell you that. Okay.
Yep.
And so what we did was like, well, what do we do? You know? So luckily I know how to create my own capture pages. So I created my own capture page. And what I did was I created, I took sales pages that I know that work, and I've actually modeled after them and created my own writing, my own twist, and put my own video in that. So I took the VSL video from the sales page, downloaded it,
Yes.
and put it into my own page. Now you have something unique. Same video, different page. Okay. So then what else I did after that, I created my own sales page by taking clips of different parts of the VSL and put in like testimonials and things like that, and create an emotion with some music around it and stuff like that.
Yes.
And I've converted some leads into sales with that one too. And that worked. But even after all that you do, eventually it's going to boil down to you being the person that creates the buyers. Because at the end of the day, the reason why we do solo ads is really to build our list, right? So if we build our list, now we take control of our business because the list is the number one asset, right? But everybody says the money's in the list. Well, not really, not really. I was you know, fed that line of BS a long time ago, and I was like, oh yeah, the money's in the list. Yeah, I gotta build a list. Yippee. And the reality is like
we learned the hard way.
No,
Sure
money's not on the list. The money is how you work the leads in that list. Because you can't
do the work.
You can't make no money if you don't work the leads, right?
Right. Even if you're building your business on autopilot, man.
Yeah.
Even if you're building your business on autopilot, still gotta do it.
A couple of days went by. I didn't see no sales coming in, but I kept following up. Another sale came in, right? So it's all about really focusing on the simple daily activities every single day that you need to do to create those buyers.
Right.
So solo ads do work very effectively and very well. But there's just different equations in the mix that nobody's telling you. And this is why we're having this conversation today. Right? We're having a conversation. You're learning some things. And this is like, you know, the reason why we like doing this real talk with Ace and Rich is because it's kind of like you're here in our living room, we're chilling out, we're having a drink, we're having a conversation, having a coffee, tea, whatever it is, right? And we're sitting down and we're just discussing things and we're kind of like masterminding, right? It's pretty much what we're doing.
Yeah.
And nobody does that online. Nobody. I noticed that. It's just about just regular videos. And one thing I learned in this market, you want to be different from everybody else. You want to be unique.
That's the strive right now is that human interaction rather versus being robotic.
Exactly. And I want to go to another topic about how to find buyers. So now we know we need to follow up. We know that at the end of the day, we need to build our list because that is our business, right? But no money comes in unless we work the leads
Exactly.
in our list.
You get paid for your efforts.
You get paid for your efforts and what you do as an entrepreneur.
Exactly.
Here's the thing that I've learned about being an entrepreneur that most people don't understand: how to create buyers. You have to be the one to really stick yourself out there and be that person, be that leader, be that individual that's going to do what it takes to break free. Okay. And, if you want to find buyers, you got to do the work. You have to understand copywriting. You have to understand how to write specific emails in a certain way for your different types of lists. I say different types of lists because I don't just have one list. I have multiple lists, and I work these leads in a certain order, in a certain fashion, so I convert those leads into sales. That's my goal. That's what I do. Okay. So I can tell you that this process has worked for me. So it works so well, so effectively, that now I'm teaching our Diamond Coaching members, and they're starting to see the big picture. They're starting to see the results. They're starting to see now it's becoming pretty much almost predictable on how to create buyers.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. And don't let anybody tell you like you could just go to Udemy and run solo ads and make money, because it's not true. You might get lucky and get some upfront sales, but that's not the name of the game.
The name of the game is giving you everything.
Yeah, the name of the game is for you to build that consistency with doing the activities, a certain kind of work as an entrepreneur, to make it happen, to create those buyers on a consistent basis, daily, weekly, monthly, right? That's how you build up your income and create your own economy on the internet. Now, there is a shift that's happening, and I've been seeing it for a while, and I've kind of hinted at it a little bit. And as far as the Diamond Coaching members, we're going to be going into high touch marketing and stuff like that in the conversion secret, which is the last phase of your coaching. And we're going to be going into really creating buyers, not just through our list, not just through email marketing, but by you picking up the horn and really closing sales. It's funny, but it always reflects back to my coach, and I always reflect back to my coach over and over. And hey, Jeffrey, if you're watching, what's up, buddy? He always told me, he said, in order for you to be the entrepreneur that you want to be, you want to learn to be a closer.
You want to be a closer.
You want to close the sale. You want to take control of your business. Now, that's not to say that, building a list and waiting for them to buy doesn't work, because it does. People do it every day. Yeah. But I like both. I like to increase my profits. I like to increase my percentage instead of just relying on one thing. I like addition, not subtraction. You get what I'm saying?
There you go. Yeah.
Right. And if you go above and beyond what everybody else does, you're going to have more than what everybody else has. That's pretty much how it goes, right?
Yeah.
So the question is so what do you do with solo ads? I mean, we've gone above and beyond. We contact our buyers. And now we're starting to contact our leads.
Every time.
Yeah, we contact our leads.
Yeah.
Even our leads. Oh, yeah. I have leads coming in through a platform that I use for mobile marketing that I'm calling my leads. Why? Because I don't want to leave no stone unturned.
Yeah.
How do you know there's nobody that doesn't know you yet, doesn't trust you yet? But if you pick up the horn, right, you could just be like, hey, what's going on? How you doing? Right? My name is Rich Guzman. I see that you actually requested some information on, whatever the funnel is about, right? Because that's what they went through, correct?
Right.
They opted in. You got the phone number.
That's right.
Hello, right? So because what I did was I put my phone number right in the first email, and people are becoming really high quality leads. High quality. If somebody puts a phone number, if somebody actually dials a number and they put their number in a certain kind of page that's designed for mobile marketing, that's the person you should be calling. And if you're not, shame on you, because that person is looking for a way out. Now, don't get me wrong, you're going to have people going to, try to waste your time.
Yeah.
But that's where the posture comes in.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
So I'm telling you guys how to find buyers. This is how you do it. We want to raise the equation in creating more buyers from solo ads. This is how you do it. You can't be afraid. No. Most people are afraid to pick up the horn, right? We're not. We talk on video with people. We talk on the phone with people. We're not afraid of that. Maybe it's because I've gotten years of coaching, and gotten coaching with the same coach as well, and you got a coach from me. So it's we're not afraid to pick up the phone and have a conversation, but that conversation has to be very limited. Okay. You have to hold your posture. So here's the thing, what I would say, if somebody actually, let's say that I pick up the phone, I call, say, hey, listen, I see that you opted in to free profit formula. All right. Did you watch the video? Oh, no, I didn't. I had to go out there, mow the lawn or something. I slipped my mind. I'm like, okay, well, look, I'm busy right now. I have a lot more people that are interested, okay, in what I'm offering right now. And I got to call those guys back. Do me a favor, watch that video. I'll get back to you in a few hours. Can you do that? No? Okay, well, then I'm sorry.
It's not for you.
It's not for you. And I understand if it's not for you.
Have a
Goodbye.
nice
Next.
day.
It's all about sifting and sorting.
Yeah.
And now you got to think about this. Now you're running a business.
Yeah.
Now you're running a real
Absolutely.
business. Okay.
I like that kind of positioning
Yeah.
versus having to say or try to convince somebody that they should buy from you. You shouldn't have to convince anybody, anything, not even with your old solo ad traffic. You get a buyer from a solo ad, you don't convince them. They're already looking for what you have to offer. All you're doing is just introducing yourself. That's it.
Dana and Mark, I'll tell you how I do it when we talk. No worries about it. I have a certain way that I got these numbers coming in where I call them up, and it's great. Sometimes I have great conversations, and sometimes I'm like, who the hell is this person?
Planet X.
But it goes with the business. It goes with the nature. Okay.
Let's just say that we meet some interesting people.
We've met some very interesting people. Oh my God. But it's just once you when you first do it, it's kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
But understand, do you think, let me ask you this question, and I want you guys to be really real with me. Be real. Be honest in your
keep it real with us. We'll
to
keep
your
it real
core,
with you.
to your core, okay?
Yeah.
Do you think the email marketing is always going to last?
Post in the chat. Do you think email marketing is really going to last? We'll wait.
Do you think email marketing is always going to be like the number one way to convert leads into sales? No. Krista says no. Good. You're right. Everything happens in this industry always changes.
It has a time frame.
It has a time frame.
There
was a time where I didn't need to have multiple lists and kind of finagle this way of converting them into buyers, right?
Right.
Before I could have one list and I could have an automatic follow-up and I would make sales autopilot every day. I could just be like, traffic, sales, oh my God, they're coming in. This is nice. Ooh, all automatic, right?
When the industry
they didn't even have to. Listen,
Yeah.
they didn't even have to
No.
go through my full 7 day and I would get a sale.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. And I could broadcast at the same list. Now that's changed.
See, that's what I was getting
That's
to.
changed.
The industry changes. You have to adapt to it.
Yeah.
That's why nothing lasts forever.
But here's something that never changes, guys.
Right.
This is something that never changes. And if you adopt this principle that I'm talking about, you're never going to fall behind. So while the market shifts, okay? The market shifts because of market saturation, number one. Two, most people are not willing to pick up the horn, right? Because they're scared. You're not. So you have the edge of everybody else,
Of course.
right?
Yes.
And you're not afraid to have a video conversation, right? Because you're smart and you know that the human touch really matters. Because as all this technology comes along and it shifts, right? What happens? The human connection never changes.
You still got to pick up the phone and talk to somebody.
And never change.
Or
and
use a Skype video or
and
Zoom
you can text.
Whatever.
You can text too.
Or
But
FaceTime.
I don't mind calling. I really don't. So that's one thing.
No.
So this is how you create buyers, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Right? There's different ways of creating buyers. People just rely on solo ads. They're waiting. They're literally waiting. You know what it reminds me of? When I think about people who are waiting for people to convert leads into buyers.
What?
With solo ads.
What?
Like that movie. What's that movie with last summer or something? When that guy was like waiting by the radio and he was just like his hair was falling out. One Crazy Summer.
Yeah.
He was waiting by the radio like,
Yeah.
you're about to win $1 million.
And he's pulling his hair out. He's standing by the phone.
Standing by the phone. right?
I remember
That's
that
like email
movie.
marketers waiting for like a lead to come
Yeah.
on sale. They're like,
Yeah, that's what John Cusack.
I might get one
Yeah.
today. I might get one. Not today. You know?
That's exactly it. That was with John Cusack.
Yeah,
it was
John
good.
Cusack. And
Yeah.
he was waiting by the phone. And then he was on the phone, and the guy said, "You win $1 million." Like, oh my God, you have no idea. I've waited so long for this. And he yanked the phone off the
Right
wall.
out the wall, yeah.
And he was like,
You can't claim your prize.
hello. Oh, well, you forfeited your $1 million, so we're going to go to somebody else. And it pisses somebody else on the phone. So the guy picks up a freaking like a missile launcher, right? And he goes over to the radio station and he launches the freaking
He blows it up.
Oh my God. So that's why
Yeah.
that's why I think about like when people rely solely on email marketing and not, the actual human connection
Yeah.
when running a business. I'm telling you, I think about that. I really do. Because most of our conversions on the back end have come. If I can measure, okay, because I still remember this to a T. If I can measure a percentage, there's such a higher percentage of conversations that we've had with people that have bought more on the back end. The people that have come in from the front end, they've upgraded, but not as high in the back end as when we've conversated with people.
That is so spot on. So true.
So you can work smarter, not harder.
Right.
Right? So I'm not saying not to do email marketing because I do it every day. I got emails going out right now.
But you got to follow up and engage yourself in it.
Right. So
don't leave yourself out of the equation and rely on others to do it for you.
Right.
Because you know what? Like me and Rich, as long as we've been in this business industry, we don't wait for nobody. We do it ourselves.
Pretty much everybody here in the chat. I mean, we've talked to you in person.
We have.
Yeah.
Yeah, some we met in person and some we haven't yet.
Yeah, we built strong relationships.
Yeah.
Right. Want to know more about you, finding out exactly what you need help with, what are you struggling with, where are you at in your journey, so we can help you move to the next step. Right.
Absolutely.
And that's what it's about. That's what this industry should be about.
It's helping you succeed.
Right.
Not doing it for you.
I'm not saying everybody's my pretty little pet.
Teaching
like, oh my God, but I'm just saying, giving the value to help you become how to fish, be self-sufficient, and create your own buyers out there.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And teach you the ropes with internet marketing. So this is something that most people don't really talk about. They just say you can make money, and then they say join this because I made money. But then once you're in the game, what happens? You're hung out to dry. And then you have no idea. You got to try to figure it out for yourself. And they think that's the right way to go. You know?
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with a little guidance. Hey, the way I look at it is, hey, I got coached by my coach. He gave me guidance. And I believe to repay it back and say, you know what? Thank you, Jeffrey. Now I'm paying it forward.
But you give guidance where guidance is actually due.
Deserved.
And is well deserved, because you don't just guide every single person. You got to guide those that want it.
And here's what I do.
Yeah.
When people actually show me that they're more hungrier,
and
I give them more attention.
Absolutely. Same here. Yes.
I do.
Yeah. You do the work. You roll up your sleeves, man, and you are consistent and you're showing efforts and
I give you everything
results.
I got. I'll give you everything I got.
Yep.
Because that means that, I see you. An entrepreneur loves to always give someone a boost when it's deserved. Always.
Absolutely.
So when I see somebody out there and I see them trying and they're fighting and they're learning this stuff, I'm like, man, I like to just butt in a little bit there and go, okay, look, tweak over here, boom, and all of a sudden, everything changes,
Right, because it benefits no one when you just sit there quiet, hogging up all this information that is going to work for that individual, and you just watch them fail. I just want to see them succeed. I don't want to see you fail and stay stuck. I want to see you fail forward and move forward and learn through it. Yeah, but have the right mentorship.
Yeah, I want to hold our own events and have fun with everybody. I
can't wait.
And just sit down and have conversations. Maybe we'll do it in a nice location.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been talking about that. Yeah.
We thought about doing it here, but maybe
maybe not here, maybe somewhere else.
Somewhere really beautiful and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. So this today, guys, is all about solo ads, where to find the buyers. And it's no secret you'll see people out there going, oh my God, I'm struggling. Okay, what kind of traffic you're running? Solo ads. Oh my God. Are you working your leads? What's that? Are you actually contacting people that are coming onto your list?
No.
How do I do that?
Yeah.
Right.
They're like, no.
There's different methods to go about this. And if you're not working your leads, let's just start there, then you don't understand how to run your solo ads or work with your solo ads.
No. Or you just, you think you have a totally 100% hands-free business, but really you don't have 100% hands-free business because you always want to involve yourself. I mean, that's the whole purpose of having a buyer buy through your affiliate link in the first place, right? They want to work with you. That's what they're all about. They're buying you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
I mean,
having that a touch of personal branding involved in it, that helps as well.
It does. It does. Personal
Mm-hmm.
touch really, really helps because it shows that you're real and you're a human being and you're not just like another code on the computer.
No.
All right. All right. So, wow, 7:33.
Any questions?
Yeah. Real Talk with Ace and Rich, episode 2. How you guys like it?
Yeah.
Let me know. Do you guys like this format? Do you like the fact, I was sitting down here, having a tea or coffee and we're just relaxing and having conversation just like if we're hanging out, right? Let me know if you like this format. There we go.
Crystal says you always have to be on the phone. You really do.
You do. And most
really
people
do.
Most people are afraid and that's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could do the building the list and working the leads. You just have to do a lot more numbers. Most people can't do that in the very beginning.
And when you make that personal touch, your retention will be higher.
Yeah.
When you actually close your own sale, and you start building that skill set, you'll have a higher retention compared to the people who actually rely on just, never saying anything, never introducing themselves and just hiding behind the screen. You see?
Right.
That's what will end up happening is they'll lose and people will have a high dropout rate with that.
Yeah. So Margaret Dana Brown said, yes, good format.
Okay,
they love it.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Lamar says, nice and relaxing.
Well, that's what it's all about. It's just hanging out, having a conversation, right? Instead of just dishing out, just crazy edited videos and giving you information and just like sometimes people can't even keep up with that information because the editing is like too fast. Mm-hmm. So, and we thought about it. It's like, why not just sit back, relax, have a conversation like we would in real life. Like, think about it, right? Like if we were in person, we would have a conversation like this. I'd be having a drink, right? And you'd be having a drink and we'd be sitting there, we'd be talking. We would have questions or I would talk to you about stuff, right? Share some knowledge. And Tracy knows we sat down on the table at the Purple Parrot. Remember the Purple Parrot, Tracy?
And breakfast.
And what was it? In Reno, Nevada. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
We were there and we sat down together and we were having breakfast. And we're just shooting the shit, man, talking. I had a drink in my hand. You had a drink in your hand. And we were just like, conversation. And that's the way I think video should be, right? Yeah. Having conversations.
David Toomey, he also knows us. We had breakfast with him. He knows. Right. Yeah.
Exactly. Let's see. Tracy Lee says, hell yes, I can get my work done. Fantastic. Yeah, man. It's all about just, sharing this information that is important for you to understand if you want to succeed as an affiliate marketer on the internet. And things are changing. And they're always going to keep changing. So the more you keep that human connection, the more you're going to be able to sustain yourself in this industry over the long term.
Don't be afraid of stepping up in leadership.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to step out your comfort zone, and pick up the phone or talk to people on Skype or Zoom, however you want to do your connection. But just understand that when you are the first one in, it is the best experience ever because when we call people, they don't even realize like we're like celebs. Like when we call people, I mean, this can happen for you too. You don't have to be Ace and Rich to have this happen. It's when they come from a solo ad and they buy through you.
Well, they see you offer
call you
and
for
everything.
The first time. Yeah, hang on. They call for the first time, right? And all of a sudden they're like, oh, you're real? That's what they do.
Because most people don't call them. Oh, no. Yeah, no. This is what we get from a lot of people.
Yeah.
We've heard this like more than once.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot believe that you called me.
Mm-hmm. And they say usually they talk to a machine.
Yeah. Or nobody calls them. They get on people. They tell me they're on other people's lists, which they are.
Yeah. Oh,
and they say,
no one ever called
no
us.
one ever called me. Do you know that you're the only one that ever called me?
See?
And I'm on a lot of lists. I've gotten that. So
Yeah.
what does that tell you? That's the marketplace. The marketplace is speaking. Listen.
Listen up.
Listen to the marketplace.
Yes, absolutely.
They want that connection.
I think a lot of people got some aha moments.
I'm sure.
They sure
I'm sure.
did.
And guys, all of you who are in our diamond coaching members, you know that when we get to phase 4, which is going to be conversion secrets, I will be going over this stuff as well. Okay. So it's going to be really, really good. So if you guys are not in diamond coaching, make sure you send us a message and we'll let you know how to get to be part of that. Okay. So, okay, cool. Let me,
Crystal says, OMG, wow. Big ahas. Big ahas. Yes.
I'm a top fan.
I know.
And you know what I like about what they did? They put diamond.
They did put a diamond next to her.
Yeah,
Wow.
awesome. Diamond coaching, baby. Oh, yeah. Cool. Who else we got here? Awesome. Okay, guys, that's all we got for you today, and we'll see you on a new live very soon. Like I said, if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to click on the notification bell so you don't miss a beat when we go live again with this excellent information to help you grow your business and just keeping it real and having real conversations with you. That is Ace and Rich. We are out, and we'll see you on a new live, a new video very soon. Take care. Bye now.
Bye now.